Hello and welcome to Techie Hive. In previous video, we talked about what is a token embedding and we showed how token embedding is stored in vector store. We proved that using a simple example with the Java, Spring and Mistral AI. If you have not watched that video, please go ahead and watch that for continuity. Today we'll go one step ahead and we'll create our own vector store and we'll perform the vector search. So let's get started. As we discussed in the previous video that a vector is a numerical representation of a piece of data like a word, sentence, image or document generated by a machine learning model. Vectors capture semantic meaning, so similar items have similar vectors. A vector store is a system that can store high dimensional vector embedding, index them for fast access, search through them using similarity matrix, and return the most similar items or nearest neighbors using the KNN algorithm. Let's prove it using a simple example in Spring AI, Java, and Mistral AI. Like previous videos, I have created this project called Document Search using Spring Slicer and have included the Mistral AI dependencies and the Spring AI dependencies. So in pom.xml, you can see the dependency for Mistral AI. For simplicity, I have created two folders in this project. One is config, where I'm putting configuration, and another one is web, where I'm putting controller. So let's go into the vector store config. Here you can see it's very simple configuration, and we have defined two beans. One is vector store, and this bean is created using Spring framework and the embedding model. So you can see here embedding model is injected into the bean, and simple vector store is created using this method. Another bean I'm creating is the documents. So I have created a list of the documents over here. Though these documents are very small, just one line of document, but just for proving the concept of vector search, I think these three documents would be enough. So I have created a list of the documents, and this is the bean. So this convention returns one vector store and one document list of the strings. Now let's go to the controller now. What I'm doing here, I'm injecting the vector store. So we have created the so Spring will inject vector store from here. It will see that a bean is defined here. So it will inject this bean from that in configuration. And also I have specified the documents here, and I have specified qualifier so that because list string is not a class, it's just list. So I have specified which bean my you know my program will execute and will inject into the this variable. So now here we are injecting the vector store in the controller, you can see here, and after that we have defined a simple endpoint, and this endpoint will search a document. So what we have done here, we are passing a query, and then query is passed to the you know uh, vector store, and after that we do the vector search here. So you can see here we are passing the query, and for each string, right, we are mapping the document, we are creating a document. So here we have the string, right? For each string here we are creating a document, because document is the class which is used by the vector store to embed. And here we have the list of the documents, and after that we are adding this list into the vector store, and that finally we are doing the similarity search. So the string will pass will uh, will be searched or will be matched for similarity in the vector store, and will return the matched records from the vector store. You can see here I'm returning documents, so it will return all of the match documents. So let us start the application. Okay, it's now starting root. So started documentation, so it's port number 8080. So let's go to the browser now and see if we can just access this API endpoint. So localhost. Yeah, so here you can see this is the 8080 port and then API search, and here I'm passing query Java. I'm just searching the Java word, or we can just search for any other word, let's say vector. And in the text you can see uh, here the vector is present in, so vector is not present in the first string, it is present in the second string, and also it is present the third string. So because we are searching for the vector, right, then these two documents will be I think matched by the AI model. So let's go further and run that API. Okay, and then just press enter. Let's go to the application because now it's executing. So you can see here it's calling the embedding model, and it is creating document ID here. And so we have three documents. So it has created three documents IDs and have stored all these documents in the document database. Let's see what is the return type of the API. You can see here matched. So this is the document ID, and then we have the vector store. So first string is matched, and first document is matched, and you can see what is the distance of this document from the actual string. So you can see here 0.19, and here you can see score is 80%. Right. Second document is also matched. You can see here, and this document is matched, and the distance is 0.27. It's more distance, and also you can see that the score is 72%. It's less than that. So this shows that how vector search works in the vector database. That's all I wanted to cover in this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos.